welcome back to my channel Geetika Tips and Timely Varieties. Due to some technical issues, మార్నింగ్ మన క్లాస్ లైవ్ సెషన్ అనేది ఆగిపోయింది సడన్గా. ఇప్పుడు మనం యాజ్ యూజువల్గా మన క్లాస్ అనేది కంటిన్యూ చేసేద్దాము. సార్ ఇప్పుడు మనకు కంటిన్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ ద క్లాస్ ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారు.
ఉచ్చిష్ట మహాగణాధిపతయే నమః. ఓం శ్రీ సరస్వతై నమః. Due to technical issues, we could not able to continue the class online in the morning. That's why I am starting the class again by explaining on the whiteboard with a marker. Try to cooperate and learn. If you have any doubts in this particular class or today's class, in the morning session or this session, try to post your concerned doubts so that I can clarify tomorrow, so that even if you are not clarified, again you can post your question so that I will clarify perfectly till you follow the answer. Thank you. Okay, let me start the session today. There are 5 elements which are called Panchabhutas. One is air, water, sky, earth and fire. These are called 5 elements which are necessary, and you should know the impact of these 5 elements in order to study the Vastu science. So in Telugu, these 5 elements are called Gali, Neeru, Akashamu, Bhumi, Agni. సో ఈ 5 ఎలిమెంట్స్ కాదు పంచభూతాలు అంటారు. ఈ పంచభూతాలతోనే మన వాస్తు శాస్త్రం నడుస్తుంది. ఇది శాస్త్రాన్ని చాలా వేదాల్లో చెప్పబడింది. తర్వాత టెంపుల్స్ వాస్తు, మరి ఇండిపెండెంట్ హౌసెస్ వాస్తు కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. నా మొదటిగా మనము డైరెక్షన్స్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. అంటే తెలుగులో దిక్కులు. 1 ఈస్ట్, వెస్ట్, నార్త్ and south. These are called 4 important directions. One is east, west, north, south. In Telugu, east is called Turpu, Padamara, Uttaram, Dakshinam. For the sake of Telugu speaking people, I am also telling in between the important terms and its impact in Shastra. So east, west, north, south. Now we'll have a doubt how to identify the directions when you go to the new place. There are various ways to identify the directions in that particular place. First one is compass. You will have a magnetic compass. The magnetic compass I will show you in the next class how to use the compass to know the direction and tilting. Compass, wherever you want to know the direction, that is called navigational compass. Place it on a level ground or a palm such that the needle will rotate and comes to rest at one particular place. The arrow or red direction indicates always north in that particular place. Once you know the north, you can clearly see what is the other direction. Now, when the compass comes to rest in this particular position, let's say, then we will have a red here. This is north. Then opposite direction is south. Then the perpendicular directions will be east and this is west. So this is the way to identify the directions at a place. Now, the directions may not be parallel exactly to the face of the plot or building. That we will discuss in detail in the next session. So whenever you want to know the directions at a place, place your magnetic compass and then try to get which is north, east, south and west directions this way. Then what is the next step? For example, you are in some particular place, you don't have a compass. How to identify the direction? Now, you may not be knowing because you don't have compass. In that case, you see the sun rise. If the sun is rising from this direction, then that is east. When you are standing towards east, that is sun rising, then left side indicates north, right side indicates south, back of you will be west. That is the way you are supposed to know. So this is this. So whenever the sun is rising, that particular direction try to face. Then the back side indicates west, your left indicates north, and right indicates the south. This is another way of identifying the place, directions. The third way, for example, if you are in a night in some particular place, you want to confirm the directions of that particular place. So how to know? Because you don't have a compass, you don't know the sunset or sunrise. So therefore, you have to identify or ask the people in that place, where is there any temple, Anjaneya Swami temple, Hanuman temple is there in that particular village or town or district. Then most of the oldest temples in any place, Hanuman will be facing always south. Hanuman will be always facing south. Most of the temples, that is oldest temples I am telling. Most of the temples, 90% Hanuman will be facing south. Naturally, once you know one direction, the remaining directions you can assume. If the Hanuman is facing south, then you also turn that side, and then your left will be east, right will be west, west will be north. So that way you can go for the direction. These are the simple techniques to know the directions. Another important thing, even if you are not found any Hanuman temple, there may be temples facing east side or west side, north side, south side of the Hanuman. Then it is very difficult to conclude the direction. An important idea I am going to give you now to identify the direction. Now, almost any village or a town, you can see a mosque where the Muslims will pray their deity in a temple, pray, namaz. Then in that, always you remember, wherever it is a universal truth, always the wall will be on the west side. The wall of the mosque, main wall of the mosque will be on west of this. That why one is north, another is south, and this is west, and you will have east. Whenever they construct the mosque, masjid, anywhere, they follow the main wall of the mosque will be always from north to south on a west side of the total area. From there, you can exactly decide all the 4 different directions. These are the 4 important tips to know the directions. A person wants to become a consultant or to know perfect Vastu, first you should know the directions at any unidentified place, anywhere. That's why the navigational compass, even the ocean, they are going to use this compass to know the directions from which place to which place they are going, at what latitude, what longitude they are going. So that is most important. Okay. So you know there are 4 directions: east, west, north, and south. And you have already know how to identify the directions at a place by different means. Try to follow any one of the mean and try to get the direction, and then we'll see. For example, a plot is there. A plot, and you have confirmed that is east, road facing is east, and then west, and this is north, and this is south. So these are the 4 directions for this plot. Then I will tell you what are the impacts of it afterwards. Now how to know all the directions? Just now I told you only 4 directions. There are 4 more misdirections. అంటే విదిక్కులు అంటారు. దిక్కులు, విదిక్కులు, ఇవన్నీ 4 దిక్కులు: తూర్పు, పడమర, ఉత్తర, దక్షిణం. విదిక్కులు అంటే, now see, this is east, this is north. There is a corner here between north and east. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ నార్త్ ఈస్ట్. నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ మధ్యలో ఉన్నది నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ అంటారు, దానిని ఈశాన్యం అంటారు. ఈవెన్ ఇన్ హిందీ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ ఈశాన్ కోన్. ఓకే, నౌ ఈస్ట్ అండ్ సౌత్, దిస్ కార్నర్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ సౌత్ ఈస్ట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ కార్నర్, ఆగ్నేయ కోణము లేకపోతే ఆగ్నేయ దిక్కు. తర్వాత సౌత్ అండ్ వెస్ట్, దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ సౌత్ వెస్ట్ ఆర్ నైరుతి. నైరుతి అంటారు ఈ తెలుగులో. సో సౌత్ వెస్ట్ కార్నర్. దెన్ దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ఆగ్నేయం. Then we have corner joining this north and west, that is called northwest, that is called Vayuvyam. Okay, so there are 4 directions: east, west, north, south, and also we have northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. You can have any direction, that is north and east corner, northeast. You can write this in 5, 6, 7, 8 or 5, 7, 8, 7. It's up to your level of understanding. Only thing is, these are 4 directions, these are 4 misdirections. These are all corners lying between the 2 directions. So, ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ మీకు దిక్కులు తెలవాలి, తర్వాత విదిక్కులు తెలవాలి, అప్పుడే మనకు తెలుస్తుంది. సో ఈశాన్యం, ఆగ్నేయం, నైరుతి, వాయువ్యం. సో ఇవన్నీ 4 డైరెక్షన్లు: ఈస్ట్, వెస్ట్, నార్త్, సౌత్ అండ్ నార్త్ ఈస్ట్, సౌత్ ఈస్ట్, నార్త్ వెస్ట్, సౌత్ వెస్ట్. ఇప్పుడు క్లాసెస్లో ఎప్పుడు చెప్పినా, సో వెనెవర్ ఇన్ ద క్లాసెస్ ఐ విల్ బి రెఫరింగ్ నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ మీన్స్ NEL, రైట్. సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ మీన్స్ సౌత్ E. దెన్ నార్త్ వెస్ట్ NW, south west SW. Now here again there is more important in the concept of plot. So this plot is east facing plot. Don't, many of you will get confused because a person is entering from this side. So because it is, I am entering from the road to inside the house, I am facing west, so that's why it is called west facing. No. The house facing, based on the house facing only, you will be deciding whether the plot or building is facing towards east or west or north or south. Don't consider the direction of movement of entry into the building. You have to see the building facing, whether it is facing this, like this, or this way, or that way. So based on that only, you have to identify the directions. So these are the directions I am going to show like this. So try to know this perfectly, then only wherever you go, then you can identify. For today's class, this is more than essential and is important topic. Try to by heart or remember well, so that these references or notations will be used in the next classes for enhancement of your knowledge in the area of Vastu. How does it affect? What are the gods which are favorable in these directions? Who are favorable? What are the planets? And then what are the gods? And why it is important? Why it is not important? What are the simple rules? Like, so that's why yesterday also again, Vastu is a science that is bridging the gap between the man and nature. Vastu is always a device, instrumental in bridging the gap between man and nature. So what is the use of following Vastu? By following Vastu, sweet will become sweetest, sweet becomes sweetest, and bitter will become less bitter. So bitter means we are చేదు ఉంటే ఇంకా మహా చేదు అవుతుంది, స్వీట్ ఉంటే మహా స్వీట్గా ఉంటుంది అని అర్థం. సో స్వీట్ విల్ బికమ్ స్వీటెస్ట్, bitter will become less bitter. So that is most important in the case of following Vastu. So it is practically followed by us and then implemented for my clients, and then I am giving you the basics of this particular science based on my rich experience in this particular field of science. So for this today's class, this is enough. and whenever or wherever you have felt that you are having some doubts, try to post questions. My sincere suggestions to all of you, try to utilize my services and knowledge, and also subscribe, because these people are sharing, are helping me to share this knowledge to all of you. They are the bridges. Therefore, you encourage them by subscribing the channel and pressing the bell icon, so that whenever we post anything from my side, they will be getting the people will be getting alerts, so that you can go through the video and then you can learn the subject. The only favor we are expecting from you is subscribing the channel and posting the questions which you have not followed in the comment box. That may help you others. So that's the reason why my sincere request is press the bell icon and subscribe the channel, and also go for it. Why we are going? Because I am spending lot of time for your sake. Can't you do this much favor for us? See, I have requested almost all the members of these 3 groups. Only 1/3 of the people have given subscription to the channel. When I approach the GTTV people, had told me they are not at all serious. They are just only 1/3 of the people have subscribed your channel. So that's very bad. We are not spending money. We are earning the knowledge of tons of knowledge at free of cost. It's only sincerely I am submitting to you. Try to subscribe the channel. You are not going to lose anything. And press the bell icon. I am giving you an alert to you. Yes, the video has come. Try to see. There are few more videos in the same channel by me. You can listen if you feel, if you have time, and then post questions for that also. I don't mind to answer your questions any number of times till you satisfy that I have followed. Okay, that's the reason why feel free to post questions. Okay, at last I am sincerely asking, that is, help the channel to subscribe, so that they will be happy to disseminate this knowledge to all of you. Thank you very much. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for spending today and explaining about directions and misdirections. Today's class is this. ఇది మన క్లాస్ ఇవాళ. మీకు కనుక ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే కనుక ఖచ్చితంగా నా కమెంట్ సెక్షన్లో కమెంట్ చేయండి. సార్ మీకు ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తారు. ఈవెన్ నేను మీకు కింద డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ లింక్ కూడా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాను. మీరు అక్కడ కూడా నన్ను క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగొచ్చు. సార్ కూడా ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తారు. ఒకవేళ ఇన్ కేస్ మీరు మెసేజెస్ కనుక రిప్లైస్ రాకపోతే నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్లో మీ క్వశ్చన్స్కి ఆన్సర్స్ ఖచ్చితంగా తెలుస్తాయి. ఇది మన వీడియో. ఖచ్చితంగా లైక్ చేసి షేర్ చేసి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ మాత్రం తప్పకుండా చేసుకోండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.